Yes, in at number 9 tonight, y'all, that is The Power of Same. That's 14 Karat featuring Musina. Big track, man. That one's coming off the 2 Syllables Volume 15 compilation album. Make sure that you jump onto Bandcamp and snatch that one up. Now, all evening we've been vibing out to the sounds of our Beats Beneath feature producer, Jack Wolff, right? And I've been telling y'all that he's got a track that's up in the 10 drop here, the first 10 drop of 2019. So he at number 8 tonight. This is Jack Wolff. This track featuring Adrian Indigo and Devin Morrison. Things that make you blink. Number 8 on the 10 drop, y'all. Short and sweet, y'all. That's number 8 tonight. Things that make you blink. Because if you blink, the song is going to be gone. Adrian Indigo and Devin Morrison. That track by Jack Wolff. Now, number 7 tonight. This one here also by Devin Morrison. A brand new one, just a few days old, called L-O-V-E. This is number 7 tonight on the 10 drop, y'all. Devin Morrison.
You think I really won't? You think I'd rather down, but I will, I do.
The 10 drop.
Love every little thing about you. You're thinking I'm sprung. You're thinking you're the one. Well, love I bet you won't L-O-V-E. I bet you won't do it. I bet you won't do it.
The 10 drop.
I bet you won't L-O-V-E. I bet you won't do it. I bet you won't do it. I really wish you would. I bet you won't L-O-V-E. I bet you won't do it. I bet you won't do it. You're too scared. I bet you won't L-O-V-E. I bet you won't do it. You ain't got the heart. I bet you won't do it. Nor the gumption. I bet you won't L-O-V-E.
Yes, yes. L-O-V-E me, please. Please. Everybody needs a little love, right? That's Devin Morrison tonight, y'all. The 10 drop number 7 with L-O-V-E. That's what the world needs, y'all. Now this track here coming in at number 6. This is Monel and Jackspin with a track called Resilient. This one was featured on iLiveRadio.com last week as a featured track, and tonight it's made its way onto the 10 drop. Number 6 tonight, y'all. Jackspin and Monel. Resilient. Yes.
Everything's going wrong. Turn on the TV, just another sad song. There's beauty still in the world for every boy and young girl, but we gotta fight for our right to enjoy life and life. Hey, it'll be okay. It'll be alright. And if it won't be okay, we can figure it out, yeah. Baby, we're brilliant, even when the days are long. We are resilient, we gon' make it, we gon' figure it out, yeah. Brighter days ahead, yeah. Ay, just when I think I see light, the darkness comes over and clouds up my sight. People are losing their minds left and right. Hatred and violence, why are you silent? Can we make noise, use our voices for peace? Speak up and make sure that everyone eat, please. Days will get brighter, they got to. Cause you got me and I got you. We are resilient, you gotta know that you're strong. Baby, we're brilliant, even when the days are long. We are resilient, we gon' make it, we gon' figure it out, yeah. Brighter days ahead, yeah.
Yes, yes. That is number 6 tonight in the 10 drop, Resilient. That's Jackspin featuring Monel. And that EP they put together, released back in September, M and J. Big tunes out of that one. I really like, I like these two together, so we'll hear more from them for sure. This next track tonight coming in at number 5, this is one of Toronto's own. This is Claire Mortefi, Wide Open Ocean, here on the 10 drop, y'all.
The 10 drop.
Freedom, relaxing my spine. Got me just how I like it now. My mind is a wide open ocean. Some breeze, we sink or swim. You got me how I like it now. Come through, baby, on your time, baby. If you roll, I'm getting you high. No drug daddy, it's just us, daddy. I'ma try not to make you cry. Scorpio, all the sign, west side. Transform with me, it's all love from me. All the power comes from inside. Scorpio, all the sun, watch it flow. Before you come inside, now I'ma warn you what I can do, baby. I can make you fall in love. I can make you fall in love.
The 10 drop.
If the time is right, could let you take a bite. You're in my line of sight. But I got energy. It's all I'll ever need. Right inside of me. Go in there and go hard. You know I might just change your whole life. Transform, change form. Give it all up to the light.
Yes. In at number 5 tonight, y'all, that's Claire Mortefi out of Toronto, my homegirl. Absolutely incredible artist, just purely creative to the bone. Make sure that you check her out. All right. This next one here, this is off of an album called Cloud Shine Deluxe, and this one bumps out. I love this track. It's definitely one to listen to in the vehicle. This is Riva DeVito and Rowan Namu with Frozen. This track, number 4 tonight. Listen, get up. Big tune. Vibes. Big shout out to everybody on the Facebook live stream. I see you all, Mike, Graham, Devin, Touch Tree, Helena, bless up. That's my old girl from grade school, kindergarten. Annie and Steven, thanks for tuning in, y'all. This is Honey Drop.
I just wanna get your picture taken on my wall. I need to have it. Just wanna share some space with you, and maybe we can get romantic. Stars and
4 tonight. Frozen. That's Reva DeVito and Rowan Nama. That one is a jam, boy. Actually, the vibe kind of takes me back a little bit, but it's so big. It's a boombastic one out of that one, right? If I wasn't, if I wasn't visible, some things would be going down. You guys know. I'm a mad stepper. My 2-step is serious. Don't laugh. Don't laugh, it's true. Yo, big shout out to those still following along on Facebook Live. Yante, my boy from Coppin, that's family there. Bless up to you. Now this next track. This is an artist that I've actually had an affinity for decades at this point. And here in the 10 drop tonight, I'm featuring this song at number 3. Not out of bias, because this is my boy in real life. But because it's just a huge track. Tonight, number 3 tonight, from the legendary Pharoah Monch, this is Yayo.
Melodic embargo, please, you know what's in the cargo. I ship keys, my nigga, never eat escargot. Kia cops call, cop keys and key Largo. Queens, get cheese, we don't bang. Y'all niggas get caught with the keys and all sing. Singing ass niggas be out of key. The whole key to why shit's fucked up in the game, now you lame. Y'all get your lyrics from Narcos, fabulous and fabricated crime, fantasy Fargo. Got bodies behind bars, y'all see the barcode. In the 80s, we used to put a little bit in the Marlboro. Keys, skinny ones, tall ones, white ones, with perfectly brand new ivory keys in the crack ones. The reason these crack babies can't rap and they act dumb. Now everybody turn up, don't click, let's click, get live, get crunk about some hardcore. Yeah, we like it, raw. Get money, turn a $20 bill into a straw and just do it, just do it, just do it, do it, just. Yeah, yo. To blow, connect, get it through Mexico. Instagram, shoot yourself, Plexico. Reduce molecules, pass through Trump's wall with the baseline and out and bounce the ball. So nice with the rock that your head might swirl. I'm in the bathroom doing the bump with that white girl. Lines make black chicks bone strangers. The white horse in a hotel room, the Lone Ranger. And they try to remain sober, but the hangover got them hanging over the roof on the top of a Las Vegas hotel like the Hangover. Smack, heroin, PCP. I had digital dope before Smack DVDs. Original coke before was less than zero. High like Pacino, fly like De Niro. Benicio del Toro, etc. Maria full of grace on a flight to kill a messenger. Cocaine cowboy, swerving with that bird in the black suburban, merging in Irving, Texas, Texan serving Michael Irvin. Cocaine cowboy. Yeah, yo, yeah, yo.
Yes, Pharoah Monch in at number 3 tonight with Yayo, y'all. Yayo, big track. That one, you know what? Pharoah has a knack for doing some songs that you want to get on bad when you get in a crowd, right? I foresee that one in the springtime, summertime. Yeah, people are going to be pushing each other and, mosh pit movements with that one. Big up on that track, number 3. Right now, number 2, this is Moonchild, y'all. Get to know it here on the 10 drop.
The 10 drop.
tonight, y'all. We're right down, almost to the end. Moonchild with Get to Know It. Big, big track. Absolutely love it. Moonchild all together, they get me in my feels, you know? Vibe and voice and lyric and all of that. So that's another big track out of them. Now, number one. Big year 2018 for this next group that I'm about to play in this number one spot. Children of Zeus. They had a huge release of Travel Light earlier in the year. And then for Christmas, these fellas dropped another bomb, the Winter Tape. Mostly hip-hop, to be honest. They still got that melodic hood soul groove to it. But I fell in love with this album, and I've been rinsing it ever since. So number one tonight, this track had me singing for so many different reasons. But Head to the Sky, Children of Zeus, is the number one track tonight in the 10 drop. Y'all stay locked and check this one out.
Yeah, thanks for the optimism. That every possible worst case scenario I could think of, I thought of it. And getting high on my own, I just supported it. That stress ever drop on your brain like a grand piano. The devil in your side, you're out of ammo. I can't sleep, yo, I feel this heartbeat. Try and hide this food under my knife and fork and leave, I can't eat though. I had to occupy these thoughts with distractions. That might take a while, I might fake a smile and roll my eyes at all your Instagram captions. So inspirational, but not relatable. I'm more embarrassed by this chemical imbalance. I scream and shout for silence. Panic has a funny way of speaking out the loudest. Now that realize it's clouded when the time come. Maintain, just keep your mind strong. All I have left to get by is me and my songs. And I just want my force back. That little cry for help, I hope you caught that. It's good to talk, but please somebody talk.
Big shout out going out to Kansas City, Missouri. Marva, thank you, love, thank you. And yes, I'm here. It's definitely a better day.
From the pen, Connie Khan got me on an emotional one again. I encourage my brothers to phone a friend. There's no shame, can't tell me there's no pain. Hide behind liquor pills and cocaine. It's so plain, you need help, I'm here, listen. My uncle fell victim to addiction. If you only knew how much I'm missing, my family is still grieving. Lucky I'm still breathing. My nana told me I'm here for a reason, so I ain't leaving. No, and that's the way I'm feeling. They're saying sky's the limit, I ain't even hit the ceiling. Yeah, never say die. Keep your head held to the sky.
Hey, number one tonight in the 10 drop, y'all. This is Children of Zeus out of the UK with Head to the Sky. That song takes me all the way back to high school, y'all, with that sample they've got pulled there. And you know what? I ain't mad at him, man, because I was a joint then, definitely a joint still. So tonight, definitely got to take a listen to some MCs. I pulled out the hip-hop hat this evening for y'all. But rerunning, just giving y'all a rerun of what we heard here in the 10 drop tonight. Number 10 was FNFL by Alicia Joy. 9 was The Power of Same. That was 14 Karat and Musina. Number 8 was The Things That Make You Blink. That one by Jack Wolff, our Beats Beneath featured producer, featuring Adrian Indigo and Devin Morrison. Devin Morrison came in at number 7. Love, brand new track, that one out of him this week. Jackspin featuring Monel with Resilient. Absolutely love that vibe. And you know, it's a positive message within the tune, and there's so much going on right now. You know, we gotta fill ourselves with some of them positive words sometimes, you know? Say it, think it, be it, all that good stuff. Number 5 tonight was Toronto's own Claire Mortefi with Wide Open Ocean, and her vibe gets me every time. That one produced by Akil, Henry, and President Jeff out of Toronto. Number 4 tonight, big boombastic tune. That's Frozen, Riva DeVito, and Rowan Nama. That one there, I love that track. Y'all have no idea. Number 3 tonight, big vibe, serious lyricism as always out of Pharaoh Monch with Yayo at number 3. Number 2 is Moonchild with Get to Know It. And number one, Children of Zeus with Head to the Sky. Yes. That's our 10 drop for the evening, y'all. The first one actually for 2019, so let's see where the year takes us. Big shout out to those of y'all on Facebook Live. I see my boy Bacardi. Woo, check it in. Short stuff. What's good? Marva, thank you so much for reaching out and caring, love. Miss Giles, that's my favorite teacher of all time. And I'm so glad that I found you again. She wants me to call her Jennifer, but I can't do it. That's still Miss Giles till the end of time. And everybody else that's tuning into iliveradio.com, peace and blessings to you all. Make sure that you are following me on Twitter, guys, honeydrop_ilive, and get the goods on all of these artists that I've been rolling out for the evening, all right? Now, this track here, Under My Voice, you know tonight it's all about Jack Wolff. This one here is called Doug Mug 2. And jumping onto his Bandcamp, you can find all of these. This brother is putting in work. 2019, he's got a set of releases. There's a four-volume series, Work Ethic, that he's doing, and he created an EP a week, and created this Work Ethic series. Definitely check those out. I think my favorite EP out of all of them right now is the self-titled EP by Jack Wolff, but I'm gonna let you guys be the judge. So you gotta go out there and listen and come back to me and let me know what you think about the thing, all right? All right, now let's see, it's 8:40 p.m. I got a little bit of time for a little bit more music, y'all. I'm definitely gonna end the night off with some more Jack Wolff, but right now, I wanna get into a little bit more Children of Zeus, y'all. Off of the Winter Tape album. This next track is a different vibe and a different feel, but you know, it's an international thing that we do over here, so it's all right. This one I'm gonna start off the set with. This is Ghost out of Children of Zeus, coming off of the Winter Tape. Just released over the holiday, y'all. It's almost time to go, but we got a few more minutes to get a groove on, all right? Stay locked, y'all. This is Lucia Dee on Honey Drop here on iLive Radio.
The beats beneath.
This house is mine, yet it's no longer home for me. No one can see, no one can hear me when I scream. Now I'm only a dream, just a memory. I know that you still keep a photograph of me from when we met you. We said that we would be together forever, baby.
down, going down. Can you feel it? Going down, going down. Hey. Oh, no, it's time, no, it's mine, so I'm taking it. Another day, another page, no faking it. Oh, make it clean, make it right, and no skating it. And when it comes, you will know we'll be raking it. Can you feel it? Going down, going down. 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 Ooh, I really feel it.
Yes, this one here, this is Going Down. This track by Reva DeVito and Rowan Nama, as well as the one before this, Should Have Known. That one was a tall black guy remix of Reva DeVito and Rowan Nama track. That name just begging to trip me up each and every time I say it. I can admit it. That song, that name is coming to get me, but it's all right. And before that, we started off the set with Ghost by Children of Zeus, giving a little bit of island feel to that one, right? Now this track here, Under the Sound of My Voice, this is Real Life by our Beats Beneath featured producer Jack Wolff. It's almost time for us to breeze on out of here, and I want to make sure before I do that I remind you all about our iLive 5x5 set, and that is our weekly independent soul news segment, an hour-long segment that we run every week, and boasting things like the weekly Hot 5, the independent hype spotlight, artist of the week, single of the week, and our feature Friday. And that's the place to go. I mean, it's something that is needed. Soul music, it's time that we get our music out there and put a shine on some things, and iLive 5x5 is definitely trying to do that for you. So make sure that you check that out on our SoundCloud page, as well as our podcast that's within the Apple Store, all right, the Apple Suite. Now, I guess, you know, the only thing that I want to leave you all with before we get out of here is just to be kind to one another. It's been a crazy time, like I said, a lot going on in the world and a lot going on for individuals across the globe, not just myself. And I think it's really a time for people to remember the humanity. We're all human. We all love one another, and definitely there's a better way to do what we're doing in the world, right? Remember those that are not as strong as the others, and treat people right, and protect our children. Take care of the babies. Don't let the young ones be taken advantage of. That image there on this week's Honey Drop posting, I want to feel like that little boy, hands in the air, mouth all open, and I think that's how every kid should definitely feel. So if I leave you all with anything this week, I would leave you with think about the children, and think about people that are a little bit more vulnerable than we are. And it's time for us to open our mouths and start to push back against some of this nonsense that's going on with our governments, right? Not only here, but also in the United States as well. So that's my 2 cents for the evening, y'all. You know, sometimes I gotta give y'all a little bit of jewels and ting, a little bit of things to think about, you know? I wanna send some love and shout out to those I see popping in here on Facebook Live. Joseph Bazemore out of the DM feed. I'm gonna give you an air horn, man. That's my brother from another mother out there. Thank you for tuning in. I also see Karim. Thank you for tuning in. And one of my old students, Danya. I see you. Blessings, love. Thank you for checking me out. Now, I got 9 more minutes to roll a few tracks out here for you. This next one, this is by Zanaya. Again, we started out the evening with one of her tracks, and I'm gonna get into this one before we get on out of here. So this one here under my voice, this is our Beats Beneath featured producer Jack Wolff with Real Life, and we're about to get into Zanaya with Anxiety. Stay locked, y'all. We only got 9 more minutes to go. This is Honey Drop on iLive Radio.
You are now listening to Honey Drop on iLive Radio. Honey Drop.
You know, I've always had a whole bunch of friends telling me that, you should be an artist. I know you're a producer, but you should be an artist. And I was like, yeah, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I just decided to one day. So I was like, let me just go ahead and make a whole album. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. This track here, this is Level. This is by Troy Hassin, formerly known as DJ Soulchild. And you know what? His vibe is another one that gets me as well. Definitely got to have him back in here with me very, very, very soon. Now this, I guess what we should go through before the time runs out on us. I got 4 minutes left here. I want to send some love and some shouts out to everybody that tuned in today on iliveradio.com, everybody that jumped in on the Facebook live feed. I want to send some love out to Jack Wolff. Thank you for chatting with me today and all the love that you've shown, and absolutely dig your vibe. I can't wait until the rest of that volume 2 is dropped very soon. Just teasing folks with the three tracks there, but yeah, that one's about to drop soon, so definitely make sure you catch the Odyssey Tapes volume 2. This last one here, Under the Sound of My Voice, this is If You Want Me 2 as well, another track by Beats Beneat featured producer for the evening. Now, last track we're going to get into is definitely going to be a Jack Wolff joint. I'm going to send you off on your evening correctly, all right? I want to send... oh man, I gotta send some love out to DJ Jerzino before I get out of here tonight. Had the opportunity to get to spend a little bit of time with my brother from the UK. Jerzino and I work very closely together in the background of iLive Radio, so it's always a blessing when he gets to come out here. So he's off on the plane. I'm sure his flight actually just took off not too long ago. So safe travels to you, my brother, and I'm definitely gonna see you in a few months more. And, we got a lot of work to do between now and then, but that's the way it goes, all right? So shout out to DJ Jerzino. Make sure you tune in to iLive 5x5, that being on SoundCloud, as well as the Apple Podcast scene. You can get that on our website as well, right? All right, so let's get into it. This last track that we're going to jump into before we go, this is by our Beats Beneath featured producer, Jack Wolff. This one featuring Liddell Bryant, and it's very aptly called You. All right, peace and blessings, y'all. Much love to you. Be safe, and make sure that you catch me right here next Sunday here on iLive Radio. This is Honey Drop, y'all. Peace and blessings.
Well, you know what they say. When you tired, you gotta sleep. If you don't go to sleep, you just gonna remain tired. But it's like my granddaddy used to say, go to sleep, you little bastard. Go to sleep.
Honey Drop.
This is Felicia Temple, and you're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio.
Hi, I'm urban Christian artist Kayla James, and you're listening to iLive Radio. iLive Radio. iLive Radio. iLive Radio.
This is Atina, and you're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio.
Hey, this is your boy Easeman. You're listening to iLive Radio, supporting independent artists from around the world.